Hello, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I wanted to share a message with you after having a great conversation with Matthew Wright. There's been quite a theme to quite a lot of conversations I'm having recently around well-being, and there's a phenomenal amount of coaches, consultants, well-being experts that really can observe and see and feel what's happening in the corporate environment. And obviously we've all got friends who work for big corporates. Not all of my friends have random conversations in woods on videos as self-employed entrepreneurs. But there's very much a feeling and a sense of purpose of supporting corporates that really have a potential to create in this time that we're in a very different culture to what they have done historically and what they are used to existing in. So I'd like to share with you a very powerful thought and hopefully give you something to think about for the rest of your day to share around your workplace. But how about creating a conscious culture? It's consciousness that really is the key to a healthier, better, and a more supportive and loving community and existence for humanity. And in my vast experience of working in so many different places, it's the conscious culture that will change and bring about the differences that are needed. And also the conscious culture allows for sensitivity. It allows for people to really feel heard and really feel supported in whatever is happening. And what I have observed and what I hear from my friends still who do work in corporates, there is so much unconscious culture that exists that is not recognised, and it will sadly be felt. It will be experienced, and I'm talking across the board. Obviously, it can be expressed and experienced in discrimination, in bullying, in degradation, in demeaning behaviour. But most importantly, it is impacted. It can be impacted through and felt through the well-being and ultimately productivity. So one of the very big topics Matthew and I were just discussing was KPI, and actually performance just needs to be changed. The whole aspect of what performance is and how it's measured shouldn't just be about the figures. It shouldn't just be about the charts and what looks like for the accounts team at the end of the day. It's not about that. If your staff are struggling with well-being, if your recruitment rate is high, if the turnover and sickness rate is high, then these are all accountable and recordable and really need to be, and hopefully will be. Matthew is looking at various different options of creating some kind of measurement scheme for this, that they will all be reflected. But ultimately, doesn't this just come down to one fundamental point, that actually we're all more connected than ever because of these recent times. That is felt generally, and I am generalising because I'm sure some people watching this won't feel that, but hopefully most places are creating more connection. So having this culture of where consciousness enables you to be aware of what is happening, what is going on, mindful of what are the norms, how do the new people feel, the people that lead a culture, the people that have been there the longest, and the people that have the most forthright opinions and views. So they come from an energy place of pride and ego, and they're the people generally that will reign and overrule, because so many people, and it's very natural, are at work and exist in work in a place of fear because they're in need of the money to support their life system. So whenever we have an element of fear in any of our life, it puts us in a place of vulnerability. Anyway, lots of thoughts there. I hope it's quite long, but I hope that you've found a little nugget in there that supports you. Reach out if you'd like to know more about what we're up to. Take care. Bye.